Hey, how you doing, folks? John Ace here with the Mystic Southern Railway. I really need some help. I need you old schoolers, you original gangsters of the train game, you guys who have been modeling since the 80s and the 90s, you guys who might be familiar with wood kits and this sort of thing, you guys who could hopefully help me determine the value of these trains. I'm going to be selling this lot that I've come into possession of. I'm actually selling it for a friend of mine, and but I have no idea how to value this stuff. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. So we're going to get started straight away. Any help will be greatly appreciated. I thank you very much in advance. Okay, I'm gonna go as fast as I can here because I really want this video to be less than 10 minutes. So, here we go. First up, we got this Steam Loco. I do not know the brand. I'm not gonna take it apart and get inside of it to find out the brand. On the bottom of it, there's a little bit of text that I could see that said Mantua, Mantua. I do not know what that is. I realize that's kind of cryptic. If anyone can let me know what brand that is, or could be, please let me know. Now this guy, everything looks okay to me from the outside. The one thing I can tell you about it is that it's heavy as heck, like it's made of solid iron. This is the heaviest locomotive I've ever handled. What should we start the bidding on eBay on this? $15, $20? One thing I will mention is that I'm unable to test it because I have no HO set up. So all items that I'm going to sell here are going to be untested, sold as is, all sales final, no returns. So with all that in mind, what should I set the bidding for this if I should sell it individually? $10, $15? Please let me know, guys. I could use some help on that. Next up, folks, we got this very cool Rio Grande caboose. Look at this guy, man. You got your vertical wooden slats. Look at these windows. It's pretty much road ready with, I'm not sure if that's KD or KD compatible couplers. Railings everywhere. Nice detail. Look at the railings on top. I love this caboose. I would love to have this caboose for my own self, but I am an N-scaler. So that's one. Okay, next up, we got this Denver Rio Grande car. This sucker is weighted very nicely. Feels good. It's a wood kit. It's basically 3D, man. You can feel these vertical wooden slats here. It's got some markings, detail. Again, road ready. I love this car. Very nice car. Missing the skywalk, but I've got that in another box over here. Next up, we've got this cattle car. Wood kit. You can see right through it. It's very nice. It's got these sliding doors on both sides. Both of them work. And again, pretty much road ready. All of this stuff needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I can't move this one with one hand, but it all works. Very nice car here, Oregon Short Line. I don't know the brand of these wood kits. Okay, now next up we got this coach, which has no road name on it. This one I do know the brand. It's Northeastern Scale Models, a brand that I am completely unfamiliar with. Never heard of it. Look at this guy. It's got the little chain there. It's got the railings a little bent up, but that's no problem. That can be fixed. This is a 61-foot coach. I think it's a pretty decent. It's a little light. It needs to be weighted, but I think this is a pretty decent coach here. It's another cool one. So let's see. Next up, we got a UP cattle car. It's plastic. It's a good-looking car, missing a truck, but that's no problem. I've got those. Now this one is it's got this lever on here. It's got this little circular thing in there, and then you push the lever and it pushes out. Can you see that? It pushes out, and the way it works is you got this cowl right here. Here's the cowl that goes in it. And so I can't do it with one hand, but you put the cowl on that little surface and it pushes it out the door there. So this little group here with the caboose and the cars and the coach, I think these are kind of the coolest pieces in this lot. However, let me know, people, because I don't know. I need your experience, your knowledge, your wisdom. Please help me out here, folks. If you were to sell these pieces individually, where would you start the bidding? Like, for example, this guy, which I think is the absolute coolest. Where would you start the bidding for a caboose like this? 15, 20 bucks? Please let me know, folks. Let's see, and as for the rest of this stuff, I think this stuff is not quite as cool as what I showed you before, but I'm most certain you know better than me. So let's look at this. We got B and LE, cushion coil car. It's plastic. Looks like maybe a 60-footer. This thing opens up top. I don't know why. We've got a couple of cabooses. These guys are Bachmann. Oh, and by the way, the cushion coil car is Bachmann as well. These guys are Bachmann. One of them's broke here. It's got the piece. I don't know if the piece off there. I don't know if it's even sellable. This guy is a pretty decent ATSF caboose here. Again, pretty much road ready. Some okay detail on it. Needs a wheel set. What do you think, folks? What's that worth? What would you pay for that? Let's see. I've got a couple other. I think this one's completely junk. The bottom is broken here. It needs everything, which I think I've got everything to put on it, including ladder, rails, you know, couplers, trucks, everything. But that is just such a cool caboose. I've got a Union Pacific here. Needs a lot of work. Let's see. We've got a good old Southern gondola here. This sucker has some weight to it. It is Bachmann. It's got some weight to it. This is a good car right here. Just needs a truck and wheels, which I have over here. I've got this Milwaukee Road. Let's see. I don't know what brand this is, but it's made in Austria. I've never seen that before. But this is a pretty decent covered hopper here. It's got some decent detail there. Covered hopper. Let's see, we've got this 50-foot UP box car. It's just a shell here, but as I said, I've got the pieces to complete it. Let's see, what else have we got? Now we've got these wood kits here. Okay, these wood kits are Ulrich model kits. Again, all of this stuff I believe is from around the mid-80s. I don't know if that makes it vintage or not. But these are wood kits, mostly, well, entirely incomplete. They haven't been completed yet. And I believe there's wood kits here for more cars. We've got this Denver, Rio Grande, something Frisco, St. Louis and San Francisco. I'm completely unfamiliar with that railroad. We've got more kits here. Wooden kits, incomplete. However, I think all the pieces are here. However, I believe there are no instructions. Okay, I don't know what that is. You guys know what that is? Let's see, we've got a mobile gas car that needs everything, trucks, couplers, everything. We've got this guy, this guy. I'm completely unfamiliar with this product. Powerhouse. And I don't, let's see, that's a Bachman as well, okay? Again, these are all from the mid-80s, guys. So you got your wood kits here. Now you've got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff here. Now, first of all, I've got this box with all kinds of stuff in it. I've got a power pack. We've got all kinds of little rails and ladders and everything in here to complete the rolling stock that I've shown you that's missing things. I think everything is here that I need to complete those pieces. We've got a complete bridge trestle here. We've got this thing, which I believe is for loading cattle onto the cattle car. I believe it goes with that UP cattle car. It's like a ramp where the cows go up the ramp, and some fencing where the cows go between the fence. They go up the ramp and into the car. I believe that's what that is. It goes with that cattle car. I've got some miscellaneous electrical stuff. There's 4 switches, panel switches in here, and then 1 big switch, which you can use to turn everything on. I've got various wood pieces here. I believe this is part of a bridge and stuff to make a bridge trestle, but I could be totally wrong. I think that's what that is. I've got a couple bridge girders for 2 different bridges here. And like I said, I've got the mystery box with all of this various stuff in it. There's an old Burlington diesel loco in here. The shell and the cases, which has 1 motor in it. There's another motor around here somewhere. And then but there's a middle part missing, I think, to this loco. I think that's just pretty much a throwaway, that Burlington loco. And now I wanted to show you this, which is a bag of couplers and trucks and wheel sets, and a lot of it is metal. You've got some metal trucks in here. You've got a pack of brand new, of course it's from like 1985, but it's a pack of brand new 2 pairs of magnetic couplers. And so with these wheel sets, there's also body mounted coupler boxes in here. So with this, I think with this stuff and the stuff that's in the mystery box over here, I believe everything is available to make all of this stuff roadworthy. Should I be able to spend the time, or my buddy who I'm trying to help sell this stuff, should he have the time to work on it, I think all of this stuff can be made roadworthy and sellable. So my final question is, fellas, should I sell this entire lot? What's the starting bid? 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 50 bucks, 10 bucks? I have no clue. And also, is this stuff cool enough to take out of the lot and sell individually? I think it is, but I'm just not sure. I need your guys' experience dealing with these wood kits. Do people collect this stuff? Is it collectible? Please let me know. As always, folks, be safe, and I really need some help.